Are you confident your money habits are setting you up for a secure future? Welcome back to Empower and Thrive. Today, we're tackling a crucial question that resonates with so many of us. Despite having more wealth than ever before, why do so many Americans feel anxious about their finances? Are we overspending, living beyond our means, and leaning on credit cards to get by? What if we could all work towards true financial security, even on a modest income? And is it possible for everyday people to invest wisely without taking on overwhelming risk? These questions are the foundation of something transformative: financial literacy. It's the key to understanding our finances, making choices that align with our goals, and building a life where money feels like a tool, not a burden. Understanding financial literacy. Financial literacy isn't just a checklist. It's the essential knowledge that empowers you to manage your money with confidence. From day-to-day decisions about spending and saving to understanding the impact of debt, every choice shapes your financial future. Basic skills like budgeting and tracking what comes in versus what goes out may sound straightforward, but many people find these challenging to master. Without this foundation, it's easy to feel anxious about covering expenses today or retiring comfortably down the line. Financial literacy is about understanding your income, recognizing your value, and learning to manage the resources you work hard to earn so that you can build a secure and rewarding future. Maximizing your earning potential. Your income is the foundation, but how do you make the most of it? Think about what you do well, what you enjoy, and how these can make you valuable to others. Whether it's advancing in your current job or looking for new ways to earn, your efforts should create real value. Even if you're working a minimum wage job or internship, showing up on time, focusing on improvement, and being reliable sets you apart. At the end of the day, it's about creating value, not just putting in time. Tracking your expenses. For so many of us, keeping track of where our money goes each month can feel overwhelming, and before we know it, we're facing financial stress. That's why budgeting is one of the most powerful tools we have. Even starting with something as straightforward as the 50-30-20 rule can make a difference. 50% of your income goes toward essentials like rent and bills, 30% for debt repayment and saving, and 20% for enjoying life. When you prioritize your fixed expenses first, you're building a stable foundation that helps you stay ahead instead of constantly catching up. It's not about restricting your life. It's about creating a plan that helps you feel more in control and ready for whatever comes next. Building assets, your savings and investments. Assets are the things you own, from your savings account to your car, to perhaps a future home. Building assets begins with a single, powerful step: saving. Even if it's just $5 a week, getting into the habit of saving early can shape a much more secure future. Setting up automatic transfers to a savings account can make it easier. When it's out of sight, it's out of mind, and you're building security without having to think about it every day. Treat your savings like a fixed expense, something you prioritize just like any other bill. This way, you're creating a foundation that, as it grows, opens up new possibilities, like investing in the stock market, giving you the freedom to expand your financial horizons over time. Diversifying your investments. When you're ready to invest, diversification is key. Never put all your eggs in one basket. When you buy into the stock market, you're becoming part owner of a company. It carries risk, yes, but when managed well, it's a powerful tool for building wealth over time. For beginners, a good approach is to look into index funds or index ETFs, which spread your investment across many companies to reduce risk. It's a long game. Diversified investments are designed for the long term, while your savings handle more immediate needs. Good debt versus bad debt. Debt can be useful, like when it helps you pay for an education or buy a home, as long as it's affordable to repay. However, Borrowing for short-term pleasures, using credit cards for nights out or shopping sprees, means you're left with the debt, but no lasting value. Credit card debt, in particular, can be incredibly draining on your future finances and overall happiness. Avoiding it early on can be one of the greatest gifts you give yourself. Financial security means keeping debt manageable and focusing on building assets instead. The importance of financial knowledge. When people shy away from learning about finances, they miss out on crucial knowledge that could change their lives. Talking about money openly helps you understand more and grow your financial knowledge over time. Start by setting simple goals, sticking to your budget, and focusing on things you can control. When you follow sound financial principles, you're not only securing your own financial future, but building a life of peace and opportunity. Financial freedom isn't about a huge paycheck. It's about planning, commitment, and making the most of what you have. Develop your plan today, and your future self will thank you. If you like this video, check out my video on the optimal order for investing, which I will link here. And as always, keep thriving.